the legal team, Geek Sensei, Raven, Sam, Mr. Blitzstick.
You three, man.
Yeah. You man about.
Jesus.
I know you're looking forward to this one still.
Yes.
So this has been revealed that they've got multiple multiplayer modes for Warhammer 40k. I was quite shocked by this. So yeah, man, I think we'll dive into this and see what these men are saying by a multiplayer. I've never heard of this before. A multiplayer reveal.
What do you mean?
Like they just said it was co-op, but they said there's multiple modes.
We've had multiplayer reveals before. Run this thing, man. Let's dive into it, man. We could talk about this for an hour after.
We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
Straight
They
smoke.
scatter like rats. And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot
Max,
afford to throw
turn
men
me
after
up,
a
bro.
hunch. Give me 2 squads.
Oh.
3 Space Marines. That's all I can spare. Brief them immediately.
Approaching drone zone.
Talassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
Drop complete. Moving to objective.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay.
Lassa on the march to take that Hive Tyrant's head.
Maintain Vox reports.
This is what I'm
Clear
here
that
for.
wall climbing
Great,
scum.
bro. Look at this. Look at this.
Now we end this.
I have been dying to carve up some Xenos.
Domination, stand up, be ready.
Bomb is in place,
6
Command.
classes to play and upgrade. Okay.
We
I
can
mean,
make
they have
it.
4 choices in Aliens Fire Team. Customize your Space Marine.
Right.
Give it to me.
The lights will guide us, brothers.
Chainsaw sword. Yeah.
Going to kill you soon enough, demon.
Ah, hell no.
Come on. Where's the flame? The flamethrower.
Withstand the heat and keep moving.
Look at this.
Well, that was a Mandalorian then. There we go.
6v6 mode. Eternal War. You guaranteed!
This is so good.
3v3 player narrative campaign. Oh.
That was but a taste of what is to come.
Shut up! This year as well. Ooh. Hello, David. We've got some competition. And the season pass is
There's
coming
no
out.
competition, bro. There's no competition. There's really. Do you know what? Yeah, it's funny because I love Helldivers. Helldivers is legit, yeah. But when they, bruv, at first I was devastated when they pushed this back to begin with. But I know lots of people don't love Aliens Fire Team, yeah. And what I'm gonna say is give the game a try. And what I learned about Aliens Fire Team is it gets better the harder the difficulty. If you're not playing on the hardest difficulty, the game it just doesn't feel right. Yeah, and it's like, it's weird to, but I almost feel they should say that on the game. Like, yo, play at the hardest difficulty for the best experience. Because that's not true for all games, but it's true for that. So, once I actually got deep into Aliens Fire Team Platinum game, I locked myself away for like 4 days over Christmas when I was going in on it. Clapped it, loved it, hard. And I was waiting for the next iteration. And when I saw Warhammer Space Marines, I'm like, no, this is this is the game. This is the actual game. This is what Aliens Fire Team was trying to create. Here, bro, the weapons, the customization, the 3v3, and the added game modes is sick, bro. Because what? In Aliens Fire Team, it's only 3v3, you know what I'm saying? It feels hordish levels, and then they got some DLC, which is really good. But this here, yeah, having the 6v6, which is reminding me of For Honor's 4v4, like, conquest mode, where you're just diving in there. I think that is super legit. 3v3 story campaign, super legit. Like, bruv, I am plugged. Pre-order. Honest, 4-day early unlock. I'll be playing. All of that. I'm in. Done. 100%. Chainsaw swords.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Ripping aliens in half. Yeah, I'm here for this.
Yo, we've just been hearing about Warhammer for time, and the only way we've got in, I think, was on the reactions we did with, I forgot what the thing was called. I thought this world is super sick, but seeing the games, I was trying to get into the lore, but there was never really any kind of medium apart from, I feel like the PC games or the real-time strategy games that I could get into. So I was like, all right, well, I'll just enjoy the videos as they were, and boom. This game is dropped, and I'm so glad this is on console. I'm so glad that they just keep constantly expanding everything. Because
PS4. Thank you.
yeah, it's about time. Because we be getting, old generation consoles or whatever. So we can tell that from time you can see bugs in the background.
100%.
And they're going to be starting
And the amount of enemies. This is what I love, bruv. Like, and this is one of the things what game really pissed me off? Days Gone, or the studio behind Days Gone pissed me off. Obviously, was it Days Gone? Is Days Gone the zombie one, yeah? So basically, obviously, we actually did the research into it and said that, okay, numbers doesn't make sense for it to have another second game, yeah? But the zombie mechanic they had in that game of just an almost unlimited amount of enemies chasing you and stuff like that is something that needs to be in more games. So when I see this and you can just see enemy on enemy crawling on the top of each other like it's World War Z, bro, I'm 2000% down. And we was first exposed to this when a Patreon requested a Patreon reaction to like the animation of this. Do you get what I'm saying? So when you was like, oh, you tried to dive into it more, I remember us looking and then me being like, oh, none of this lines up with anything that I'm on anyway. So I just iced it and I was just like, I'm waiting for this game. So I'm really hoping that this game almost feels like how Helldivers does I'm not the first game, but you don't need anything else to understand what we do here, the lore, and you can just be in. It's like, I feel like I just picked up Helldivers, and I still, when I see I actually have Helldivers 1 on my PSN, because I got it from PlayStation Plus. So I looked at it and I was like, I'm glad that I don't feel like I need you. Because sometimes I think that holds some gamers back, bro. Like, feeling like, oh, man, there's 7 Assassin's Creed games. I can't just jump. Even though you can, you still feel that. So I like the fact they're doing this, but even though it still is Space Marines 2, do you know what I'm saying? The same way Helldivers is Helldivers 2, but it very much feels like the first game in this, do you know what I'm saying? In this cycle, at least. So that Ultramarines Champion pack. Hey, you, man. Send it to me now. Send me the Ultimate Marines Champion pack. Me. Champion. 3-time British basketball champion. That you named me. Omega symbol. That's
And even I was going to say, the community as well. Bro, when they talk about anything about Warhammer,
they go crazy.
Yeah, so, nah, you can't mess with these guys. I feel like, boom, they made us something like this. It's going to be on fleek, so,
Nah, we got to run it back, bro. Yo, Max, run it back.
We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
It's
scattered like rats. And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch. Give me 3 squads, 3 Space Marines. That's all I can spare. Brief them immediately.
Talassa,
You, man, I'm a Space Marine.
we are almost there. What is your status?
Drop complete. Moving to objective.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay.
Lassa on the march to take that high tyrant's head.
I don't know the classes as well, to be honest. On that, everyone's different.
Climbing scum.
Many only, guns only,
Nasty. Straight tanking at you, man. The biggest and the baddest is me.
I have been dying to carve up some
That's the airborne, the one with the big LMG. I already know what time it is.
We can make
That's
it. Keep
nasty.
going.
That's nasty. Look at the enemies, bro. Everywhere. Hard.
The lights will guide us.
Some options with the mask off as well, half mask on. Yeah.
Going to kill you soon enough, demon. Hold fast, brother.
That one had a hood on.
Withstand the heat and keep moving.
Tough.
Yeah, I was not expecting this, however.
6v6. Crazy.
Eternal War, like, the way they're naming the team, it sounds like it's War of Law as well. Jeez!
That was but a taste of what is to come.
And do you know what? Yeah, they may have clapped at Helldivers from the beginning, just from that multiplayer stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, with Helldivers, it's like, man played a lot. Then you're just waiting for the update. You're waiting for the update. But where they've got the multiplayer, where it's like, oh, while you're waiting for the single player update or the DLC, you can just compete against each other. It keeps the system going, especially. And you're hearing about, well, not hearing about, Helldivers are making suspect choices here and there. Yeah, splitting up their base more and more. So it's like, you man, bruv, you know, you had a clean run until September, and you're messing with it as well. So
I was gonna say that depends on the community though, because obviously they give him like almost like D&D missions every single week.
But
so
the
if they
thing
man
is,
don't complete it, then it's like,
yeah, but
it's on you that we're now changing the whole thing.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like some people don't understand. So basically, they're giving out the missions, but there's only a certain portion of the population who are actually listening to the major orders, and the other man are just going in and playing the game. The people who are just going in and playing the game, you are messing the game up. You're messing the game. You're actually destroying the economy of the game.
Trust.
You are destroying it. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, bruv, but
It's
obviously the
hilarious.
hardcore players have got to deal with that.
Like,
It's worse than having a Twitter beef over arguing about the game when in the game they're actually killing the game.
Yeah.
Like, you're making the enemy stronger.
Thank you.
And you're making it harder and harder for them man to live every day because you play the game once a week and you're just doing nonsense when you play. It's not, bruv. It's a great dynamic. It's a great dynamic, and I love what they've done with the community, bruv. I hope Space Marines can do something similar. But like I said, I feel like with the multiplayer, it can keep us. Do you know what I'm saying? It can keep them in there together, man. I love the customization as well. Helldivers got good customization, but they could be definitely doing more.
Yeah, man. So yeah, it's a good year for co-op games. It seems like Warhammer, Helldivers, we've got other co-op games that have come and gone already. So boom, it's a bit mad for them.
We won't mention
Well, you know exactly what we're talking
that we was
about.
in the studio for,
Yeah.
and they'll maybe never have us back. It's not our fault. The game's dead.
Nah, man. It's not, especially when you're seeing all this come out as well.
Get me.
It's actually mad. But yeah, man, looking forward to this. Guys, let us know. Warhammer Space Marine. Are you a hardcore fan and are you picking up this day one? If you've got any facts, any lore, anything like that, you should let us know. Drop it down below.